We're talking about a very serious subject this morning on Moms on the Go, and that is the Steubenville rape case. Of course, on Sunday, 2 Ohio high school football stars were found guilty of raping a 16-year-old girl. And we want to talk to our moms about how do parents talk to their kids about a case like this. Joining us, of course, Allie Dar and Lisa Hars. Nice to see you, ladies. Okay, so obviously a very serious thing, and I know you guys have very young kids, so this doesn't really apply to you, but we do want to kind of get your advice on just how does a parent approach, like if you have a high schooler, what do you say to them? Because this has made national attention for months at this point. What's your best advice to a child at this point?
I mean, for me, I think especially, you know, when you have boys, you think like, oh, we're so lucky, we don't have to deal with all the drama. And then I think, you know, you look back at it and a lot of these, you know, all the shootings and all these like rape cases, all these bad things, I mean, that's someone else's son, you know. So I think it really starts at educating kids young. We have young kids, and I was reading a few articles and they say like, you know, people always stress that guys grow up so like masculine and powerful and in charge and athletes and stuff like that. But I think it's really getting down to the core of your son or child as their character and a kind and a nice person, you know, instead of all these like masculine tendencies, like to really be someone that cares about other people and cares about what's going on, and kind of to emulate and talk about what you would do in a situation where maybe you're not the main person, but there were so many people around that no one did anything.
To speak up, yeah.
Correct. Like even an anonymous tip, a text, you know, they're to kind of talk about what to do in a situation that you feel uncomfortable.
Absolutely. What about you, Allie?
And I mean, we were there 10 years ago. Me and Lisa were in high school, so we understand what goes on. You just have to stand up. If you feel like something's not right, even as a girl and it's your friend, you need to stand up. And one thing that my husband says is that if you can't, what you should tell your kids is if you're doing something and it's going to be on the front cover of a magazine, is it something you really want? So you need to think about, like, as a teen, do you want that all over Twitter, what you did last night? And maybe that'll bring them back to reality and think, wow, I shouldn't be doing that, and wow, that won't make my parents happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Making smart decisions. Yeah, I think you're right. Putting yourself in other people's place.
And not talking down to your kids. Like, we were there. We were in their shoes. You need to let them know that and not talk down to them. You're not their friend. You're their parent. And you need to let them know that it is okay if they do make mistakes, but you need to be open and honest with your parents and have a great relationship there.
Absolutely. All right, ladies, thanks so much. Looking forward to tomorrow night's event. Again, Genny and Grimes tomorrow night at Foresters on the River. All of the money raised goes to Food for Thought. So it's going to be a big event, and please get your tickets. Go to the WNWO Moms on the Go Facebook page or our website, northwestohio.com.